Gets off the step back, and there's another one for the Heat.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Holiday finds Giannis. Now Middleton from deep. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Oladipo, the pass to Adebayo. And the rejection by Ibaka. Holiday against Oladipo. Pass to Murphy. Now Ibaka. Floats it up for Giannis. To the middle. Here's Holiday. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. And it's out of bounds to the Bucks as Milwaukee retains possession. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Middleton against Oladipo. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. Lowry against Murphy. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point.
You know, a multi-time All-Star. He's an NBA champion now. It's taken some time, but Lowry has finally silenced his critics.
Now, here is Murphy. And the turnover again by Milwaukee. Murphy against Lowry. Butler goes in. Great D that time for Middleton. Milwaukee's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To end the drought, and Antetokounmpo slams it in. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Butler on the way. Looking to end his cold spell. Rebounded by the Bucks. They led the game at 1 point by 20. A shot by Middleton, wide open. Buries the long-range jumper.
He lives for moments like this because he wants to be the guy to hit the clutch shot.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Milwaukee in the lead. Murphy passes to Giannis. The dish now to Middleton. Floats it up for Giannis. And it's the Heat on the break. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Now here's Giannis. Guarded closely. And another basket for Milwaukee.
Rising to the occasion, he found a way to get himself open and get his shot.
Working the mid-range, but you would think the defense would be keying on him.
Now here's Adebayo. 3-pointer, Lowry, and he's good on the 3-ball. Lowry's got 10 points in the quarter.
Lowry always comes up with a timely basket, and today is no exception.
Here's Giannis, and the dunk by Giannis. It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
And matchup, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
Now, here's Oladipo. The rebound by Middleton. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. And here's Murphy. He's guarded by Adebayo. Offensive rebound. Antetokounmpo. And the layup falls. And now a 3-point Bucks lead.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
He hits the first one, and so he makes both from the line.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Here's Murphy. No good that time. The Heat go the other way with it. Outside Lowry. Buries the triple.
Big time basket at 8.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing. Places one from 3.
And they've got a foul to give here if they need it.
And the Heat call time.
That people remember. I can't wait to see what he has devised.
Oladipo with the ball. The tray. Misses the tray. So a close game sees Milwaukee taking this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin.
Favors dishes to Kemp. And there's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Augustine. 6 on the shot clock. And stolen by Booker. Crowder from outside. Good. Nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Augustine. Here's Favors. Here's Sykes. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Phoenix.
Poke loose. Augustine against Paul. On deep. That shot off.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
The Thunder leading by 9. And now Paul pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Offensive rebound. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, the offensive game will round into shape over time, and it's absolutely critical that DeAndre Ayton look to score as much as possible.
And it's Ayton with the rebound. Here's Booker. And he banks in the layup. And now just a 5-point Oklahoma City lead.
It's one thing to know your team counts on you to deliver big buckets. It's another to take that responsibility and run with it. Go ahead, Mr. Booker.
And the turnover again by Oklahoma City. Crowder finds Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And you've got to love the energy right now. They got hot when they absolutely had to.
It took a shift in strategy, but it seems like they figured it out. Let's see if they can extend this run all the way to the finish.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. And the Thunder lead by 5.
How about Derek Favors in a critical moment? Not wavering, not hesitating, just delivering.
Booker outside. Passes to Crowder. Bridges against Kemp. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. And it's the Suns with the ball. Ball left side. Dishes to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. And here's Booker from the arc. Thunder with the rebound. Feeds to Favors. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Bullseye. Now it's a 7-point Oklahoma City lead. Well, Phoenix shooting 43% from the floor. Paul outside. Drains the three-pointer. Paul's got 8 points in the quarter.
And Paul has a beautiful stroke from deep. A gifted shooter who drains perimeter shots with consistency.
They double him with Booker. Here's Favors. Another shot, and he lays it up and in.
Just a grinder. Always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
And that one's good, Ayton.
But DeAndre Ayton is engaged, he's focused, and he delivers a clutch bucket.
To the left side wing. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Suns take it the other way. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Favors. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep three-point range, and it's Ayton with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from out.
And here are the Suns now. They're on a 16-6 run. Money!
What a connection, DeAndre.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, defended by Booker. Misses the three.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the ball.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
But making it a two-possession game was what was important on that trip to the line.
Here's Paul. Pass to Bridges. From deep. It's good from long range.
First three of the half, second of the game. Can he beat up?
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Augustine. Outside Kemp. Back to Augustine. And dead on that time. Beautiful shot. Augustine's got 28. Suns trail by 3. Paul dishes to Crowder. Pass to Bridges. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
Ah, that's bringing it down hard. Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, the skill's growing, maybe right in front of our eyes here for DeAndre Ayton.
To the middle, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Score the basket, his 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Really hard to count how many of their possessions have ended just like that one, with one of his shots falling.
In a crucial moment, too, he's been...
Ayton hits them both.
Well, the defense has failed to cut off any of these driving lanes, which is why they're resorting to fouling him, and he's hurting them from the charity stripe.
Now here's Kemp. That's tipped out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
I know people can't see you, Kevin, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. It's a three-point game. It's tipped and stolen by Favors. To the three-point line, it's Augustine, and again it's Oklahoma City.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Paul passes to Booker. Now Ayton. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Kicks it out to Booker. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Phoenix no good that time either. Down low. Bridges with the board. Bridges got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Booker outside. Fires for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got 7 now in this quarter.
Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Here's Paul. Here's Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And after all that time, finally, they've been able to tie it up here in the fourth quarter. What a comeback and what a finish we have in store.
It's amazing to think of what they've done here, being behind so long. Now they have a legitimate chance to win this thing.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Now here's Booker. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
That's why Devin Booker has the ball for moments just like that.
Augustine against Paul. Up top, Favors. Back to Augustine. Pulls up on the wing. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Augustine's got 34. Phoenix has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. Inside, Bridges. Augustine grabs the board. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Drills the three-pointer.
Stick together and leave it all out on the floor. See if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Feeds it to Favors. And a slam dunk by Favors.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that
one. There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And Crowder comes up to help. Right side Favors. Passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Sykes. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line.
wrap.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it. Kevin, this guy wants those kind of shots. That's Devin Booker. Wow.
They foul intention. He drops the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game. And Paul puts up a deep 3. Now the pass to Bridges. From deep. That one's not going to go.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there.
Zone all night.
Outside Kemp. To the inside. Favors goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. And that one falls for Favors. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. Leading by 5. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far. Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, Cam, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it, Greg? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
No good from Booker.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Kemp can't hit. Phoenix leading by 6. Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. And Derek Favors pulls it down. Favors has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Augustine from outside. Second chance effort. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Both shots good from the stripe. Suns leading by 4. Booker with it. He dishes it to Bridges. Paul outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Poked away. Over Augustine. And it's good. With time running down on the shot clock. That's now 8 points for Chris Paul.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Phoenix has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. To the middle, here's Ayton, good. A nice assist from Booker. And that's 19 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, you can see, guys, how much confidence DeAndre Ayton plays the game with. This is especially so on the offensive end.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. Phoenix leading by 6. To the paint. And Crowder is it in.
Crowder, a terrific athlete. This guy's leaping ability is sick.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Hits the three-point bomb. Augustine's got 7 points for the quarter.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Both free throws good from Augustine.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
Booker inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. A nice shot by Booker.
It's one thing to know your team counts on you to deliver big buckets. It's another to take that responsibility and run with it. Go ahead, Mr. Booker.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Looking for Ayton. He gets it in there. Trey. But he stays with it.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Good.
Well, he can hit big shots. Booker's about as confident a young man as we've seen when the pressure's on.
Kemp against Bridges. Kemp kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Favors. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. They grab their own miss. Pass to Kemp. To the right side. Augustine from outside.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
So it's Phoenix picking up the win, and they've edged in front in the series after an
great balance. It's one of his many strengths.
And Augustine kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Releases from 15. Jay Crowder with the rebound. Crowder's got 8 rebounds in this game. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, he's got the skills, and he's showing you some of the fundamentals that allow him to score.
Ball again to Augustine. Shot clock at 5. Favors passes to Okpala. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's.
His poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
They get it again. He gets that one.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Crowder kicks to Paul. To the paint, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Look, Kevin, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players.
And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Thunder. The feed to Favors. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And so Favors nails both of them. Suns leading by 3. Paul passes to Šarić, feeds it to Booker, and the dunk by Booker.
How about Booker getting up?
Oklahoma City's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Okpala. Back to Augustine. Looking to get it going. They get it back. Favors. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2. He hits 1 and misses 1, each at the line. Phoenix leading by 4. And here's Booker. Pass to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Paul with the 3. That's no good. Miss number 5 against 14 makes. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Augustine, and Paul over to help. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. El Phoenix shooting 53% from the field in the fourth quarter. Can't ask for more than that from your offense.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Time called here, the Thunder.
Guys, well, Oklahoma City's coach had some advice for the team during the last break. He said, if we're going to pull this out,
both free throws good from Augustine.
And you just knew he wasn't going to miss that one. Not with so much riding on.
Paul kicks to Booker. Augustine against Ayton. Bridges inside the three-point line. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
And stolen by Booker. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. The putback, and there's Favors putting it right back in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Booker the pass to Paul. Ayton with it. Pass to Paul. Over Augustine. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Booker. That's now 22 points for Chris Paul.
Chris Paul tapping into that absolute best magic tonight. For a long time, he set the standard for point guard play in the NBA.
The pass to Akala. Here's Favors. And Wesley pulls it down. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. 6-point lead. Dishes it to Ayton. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Oklahoma City's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Looking to get back on track here. Augustine, no luck.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in. Respect and the opponent's respect, and it's making everyone around him better right now.
And he ends up making the second, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Guys, this is just...
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Down low. Yes! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between them.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
And the lead getting safer and safer as these free throws from the stripe go in.
Nails the triple.
And we know Hachimura has
Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
I think that's a wrap, and I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And an intentional foul right there. From deep. That's it. They've won the series.
And what an epic journey this year and all postseason it's been for this basketball team. It's taken them all the way through the best teams in the Western Conference, and they've worked very hard to be in this place.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And so the Milwaukee Bucks take the series and they'll move on.
And you can see the elation on their faces. I mean, not just happiness, but pure excitement and joy to be headed to the NBA Finals.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.